Welcome back to the Vegan Test Kitchen, everyone. Tonight we are making a meal that's reminiscent of a spicy sausage Italian dish. Tonight we're making spicy tempeh and broccoli rabe with Rotelle. I'm gonna jump right into it. As always, all the ingredients that you need are listed below. Let's get started. All right, the first thing we're gonna do is get our pasta water going. While that's starting, we're gonna whisk together a whole bunch of ingredients. This is gonna be the sauce that we're gonna saute our tempeh in. We have our vegetable broth. We're going to press 1 clove of garlic, tomato paste, red pepper flakes, oregano and fennel seeds, soy sauce, and I'm assuming your half a teaspoon of red wine vinegar. It doesn't really say when to put this in. Give it a good whisk. Ooh, that smells good. All right, our pasta water is ready, so let's throw in our Rotelle, and we're gonna cook that per the box instructions. All right, we're gonna set our sauce aside. You're gonna grab a couple packages of tempeh. It says 15-ounce package in there. Couldn't find one that size, so I just grabbed 2 8-ounce ones. And we're just gonna cube these. If you've never had tempeh before, it's fairly tasteless. It's kind of nutty. Similar to soy in that regard. It kind of soaks up everything that's around it. And it's fermented soybeans. All right, we're gonna place our tempeh into a non-stick skillet. All right, our pasta is done. So we're gonna drain it, stick it back in the pot. Of course, make sure you turn the stove off. And we're gonna mix this with just a teaspoon or 2 of olive oil. Cover it up, keep it warm. Okay, now we're gonna put this lovely sauce all over the tempeh and then turn the stove to a medium heat. All right, we're gonna stir this and make sure everything's coated. And then once this liquid starts boiling, we're gonna cover it and steam for about 8 minutes. In the meantime, grab 5 garlic cloves. And we're gonna slice these thinly. All right, you wanna make sure to stir that a few times while it's in steam bath. Oh, that smells wonderfully sausagey. Give your broccoli rabe a good rinse. All right, most of the liquid has been absorbed and evaporated. So we're gonna stick this into a bowl. Now, keep about half in the skillet. We're gonna just crumble this with a spoon and then throw it in the same bowl. All right, give your skillet a good wipe down. We're gonna add 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Once this is heated up a bit, we're gonna stir fry our tempeh. All right, I think we're hot enough, so let's throw in our tempeh, start stir frying it for about 4 to 5 minutes. All right, once it's done, we're gonna throw that into our pasta pot and cover it back up. Once you've given your broccoli rabe a good rinse, we're gonna chop these coarsely, remove some of the tough stems. Stick the same skillet back on the pan, throw in the rest of your olive oil. Throw in your sliced garlic, and when it begins to sizzle, you're gonna cook it for about 1 minute. All right, now we're gonna add our broccoli rabe and make sure everything's nice and coated. All right, we're gonna sprinkle this with a little salt and cover. Fun fact, rapini, also known as broccoli rabe, belongs to the cabbage family and has little baby broccoli heads as buds. Every part of broccoli rabe is edible, including the leaves, the bud, the flowers, and the stem. And it's a fantastic source of vitamin C, A, K, and B9, as well as omega-3 fatty acids. All right, after this is cooked for 2 minutes, we're gonna sprinkle it with our white wine. We're gonna steam this for 8 to 10 minutes so everything's nice and tender and bright green. All right, we're gonna cook this for about 1 more minute with the cover off, just to make sure everything is evaporated All right, we're gonna add this to our pasta pot. We're gonna throw in a couple teaspoons of red wine vinegar or balsamic. Season it with a bit of salt and fresh pepper. And I think we're good to go. Let's try it. So, if you're not familiar with broccoli rabe, it's kind of bittersweet. So it did say if you want to cut back on it, you can. Or if you're not a fan of the flavor at all, use just, some bite-sized chunks of broccoli. It is a bit bitter, the greens are. It's a little spicy. The tempeh is really good. It's a complex little meal. I think it's good, it's unique. The tempeh is amazing. And if the broccoli rabe's a bit too bitter for you, just cut back on it. So throw some broccoli in there instead. You'll love it otherwise. All right, y'all. I hope you liked what you saw. If you did, hit a thumbs up. I would love you for it. Make sure to share and comment and subscribe and all that good stuff. I will see you all next time. Scratch that. Don't do any of what I just said.